Hey fire signs, how's it going? Welcome to your week ahead energy read, and this is a read for Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. I hope you've all had a wonderful long weekend. It's been bizarre weather, hasn't it? The weekend started off very, very sunny and then descended at the beginning of this week into snow. I mean, how come? You know, and there's us all set for a wonderful weekend, made our plans for a picnic, and then lo and behold. Well, anyway, welcome. Like I said, it's your week ahead energy read. Welcome to any newcomers. Very, very welcome. Thank you for joining us. And as usual, I've taken the jumpers and I'm just going to get a couple of wisdom oracle cards to frame off the read. Yeah, that makes absolute sense. Right, I'm going to carry on because I'd like a couple. So bear with me. There you go. There's your couple. And there's your third. Brilliant. Yeah, let's take them all, why not? So lovelies, we have got the first one that came out is mending, and I absolutely think that you're mending. The cards here say as much. So what was the next one that came out? It was flexible, so that's very important. Remain flexible. Yeah, it's you have to bend with the wind. If you don't bend, you break. So absolutely remain flexible. For anything that may come out of the blue, in fact. You just never know. Next one was go the distance, keep on. It's about perseverance, so keep on going, fire signs. And then we've got milk and honey. It's a beautiful card. It's about happiness. It's about, well, they say milk and honey money, don't they? But I don't actually think this is anything to do with money. I think it's to do with an internal dissatisfaction that perhaps you have at the moment that is going to brighten up for you. You know, there's a rainbow here, so it's about looking on the bright side, this card in this read. And the last one is TikTok. And TikTok, that's a really good one to see here because it's about stagnation. It's about, do you really want to stay in the funk that you're in, or do you want to get going and bring newness into your life and something more refreshing to perk yourself up? So we've gone from the sublime to the ridiculous, like this week, last weekend's weather. We went for 2 and we've got 5 oracle cards. But anyway, let's get on with the read. We've got the 3 of Pentacles as the overarching. 3 of Pentacles is about using your imagination, being creative. It's about, yeah, discovering new things and perhaps new way of doing things. It's a bit of, or can be, a bit of an adventure if you want it to be. It's about changing your outlook and changing the way you perhaps structure yourself and structure your work and structure your family. It's about broadening your horizon and looking at things differently. So, right, energies here. So the week coming in, we've got the King of Discs of Pentacles in the traditional deck, folks. So we've got King of Discs, 6 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. King of Discs. This is about knowledge. It's about your experience and drawing on the experience that you've had in order to get where you're going. You know, he's an authority figure, he carries wisdom, and he also gives good advice. So it's about trusting in yourself and knowing that you have the tools you need in order to move in the direction that you'd like to move. So yeah, it's about trusting yourself here, I think. The next card coming in, we've got the 6 of Swords, persevere. You've got to keep on going. It's about going the distance, folks. You've got to keep on going. Certainly if you're dissatisfied with the position that you're in at the moment, just persevere, fire signs, because all will come good. And in order to do that, obviously, you need flexibility, you know, to deal with the anomalies that turn up on our doorsteps now and again. So, yeah, absolutely persevere. Now, we've got the, you know, potential outcome here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, folks. This is about getting back on the wheel of life. It's about leaving what doesn't serve you behind, getting back on the wheel and keep on walking. It's again going the distance, and you know, please do maintain that. I know that you might be mending from things that have gone by, but if you go the distance, you will have a brighter time ahead. And you know, it's about it's a timing element, isn't it? You know, we've got spring here. Everything's about rebirth, renewal. It's about rising again, isn't it? And it's your time to jump back on the wheel of life and evolve and find new opportunities that are absolutely out there for you. Now, when these cards fell out, I didn't quite. I just saw the cards and I thought, and what? I can't really. There's not much I can gain from that. So I went to clarify the cards and a chunk of 4 fell out. And I've got the chunk of 4 sitting here. We've got the 6 of discs, 8 of discs, Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. So if we take them one by one, we again have more perseverance. It's about keep on going in order to find the harmony and stability that you're after. So don't forget that. We've got the 8 saying, yes, you've had a bit of a wobble. There have been obstructions, there have been obstacles, there have been, you know, perhaps barriers and blockages in your way, things that that you've got to deal with in order to go the distance. In order to get past that barrier, you've got to overcome. The card is here saying you can do that. You will overcome fire signs. So, you know, really good news. We've got the Queen saying patience, guys. Patience, understanding, you know, that patience, the moments of patience that you have and are able to give to yourself will bring clarity. So it's really important. Nobody likes to hear it. I'm in that group. I'm in that camp too. I don't like to hear patience, but it's necessary for all of us in all walks of life. And then with a beautiful High Priestess, you know, and this is what's achievable. It's about using your intuition, excuse me, tripping over my teeth here. It's about using your intuition to discover what is out there for you. It's that Wheel of Fortune. It's jumping back on the wheel and discovering what opportunities are available to you. You know, this will allow you to evolve, to rise and overcome any obstacles that you may have or think you may have right now. So yeah, it's about the mystery. Embrace the mystery, search out your opportunities and see what's available to you. So really lovely advice and nice energy. I mean, you are mending. I mean, the card of mending is here, and you've got the 8 of discs saying, yeah, there have been obstacles, there are obstacles, but it's nothing you can't overcome. The rainbow is there. You know, your milk and honey is there, and there's the wheel. Jump back on it, evolve, search for opportunities, let yourself grow, and embrace this summer. Really, really beautiful. And you know what? If not now, when? Tick-tock. The time is always now. That was short and sweet, wasn't it, that card? I just felt it was such a succinct message that you can't really elaborate on it. Come on, it's like it's saying, come on guys, get going. You know, get some fire at your heels. It's time to march on and create newness for yourself. Let's just grab a couple of animal oracles to see if we can't add a bit of encouragement for next week. Let's see what the animals have got to say to you. Just grab a card out of here. Okay. Right, so we have the first one that fell out is Lion Spirit, guys. Be generous of spirit. And I think when when one is looking for opportunities, if you give out, you're going to get back. You know, it's the law of the divine, if you like. If you have found yourself stuck and you have been stuck and maybe reclusing a bit in order to find out, you know, doing your inner work in order to see where it is you want to go next, then do emerge, come out of that and start getting back into the world, giving out into the world. And as soon as you do that, things start coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune here saying it's time to evolve and create new opportunities. TikTok, guys, that's all I'm going to say. It's time to move. What else have we got? And be peace. Just be at peace. That you know where you've been, you know where you come from, you know where you want to go, and you know the energy that we give out is the energy we're going to get back. So absolutely at peace and love. You know, it sounds really cheesy, doesn't it? But peace and love always wins out, always. So really lovely cards there, the Dove Spirit. And then we've got the Wombat Spirit, be at home. This is about believing in yourself. Be at home, because home is within you. Home is where the heart is. So act from the heart. Go forward in your actions from the heart. And be at home with yourself. Love yourself, warts and all. Well, my lovely fire signs, that's a wrap. I hope it helped. And please leave me a comment or any message. I always love getting a message. And yeah, that's it for the week ahead. I hope you had a lovely Easter for those that celebrate. And enjoy the week ahead. And take care of yourselves and each other. Details are below in the box if anybody needs to make contact for a personal. Take care and keep safe.